This is your boy Super, and I'm playing Graveyard Keeper. I found a stone quarry, a marble quarry, and a coal vein. So we mined up some coal. I used it to fuel the forge for thousands of hours, I think. I don't know. How long, how many hours do we have? We still have some iron. We got over 500, 2.5 hours of fuel, maybe. I don't know we got to be careful what we do. We already have plenty of simple iron parts. Turn all our logs into billets. From billets, I think we can make planks with billets. Let's see. I know we make firewood and wood wedges with billets. Wooden plank, you use filch. We have 30 filch, so you can make filch with logs. We don't have any logs. I'm not worried about that. Trees are everywhere, and they do respawn on a daily basis, it seems. So I don't know why we can't get iron like that. I don't know what we should upgrade once we have all these resources. We unlocked cremation, but we can't get any bodies, so we could get Donkey some oil. Don't need any more stone or coal for quite some time. It's gonna take a long time for the iron to smelt. Just gotta check on our garden now. Oh, perfect. Now we have the backup wood anyway. Yeah, so 24 simple iron parts, 15 nails. I don't know what we need to upgrade, let alone what we need to upgrade it. We don't need to craft anything. Let's check on our garden. There should be carrots soon. We need at least four seeds to plant a plot. Get this. Technology, cremation. We got a blueprint for burning place for burning corpses. The ability to create ceramic funeral urn. Blueprint for stone columbarium. Like I suppose we do all that at the fire pits we've seen around here. Like this. No, it's just a campfire. We can make baked mushroom. That's why I've been collecting all the mushrooms, so we can have a real meal, a dish. You know, the crematorium is down here. We left a bunch of logs. So place for burning corpses, 8 billet. We need 4 filch, 4 nails, and 8 parts. 4 filch, 4 nails, and 8 parts. 4 filch, 4 nails, and 8 parts. We have all that. I thought it was shared inventories. 4 flitch. 4 nails. 8 simple iron parts. 8 billets. Your boy's doing super. So we got an orchard and a garden, but they're both labeled as a garden. So that was just for a trunk. That's an expensive trunk. How about a place for burning corpses first? We'll worry about a trunk later. Awesome. I don't know what the rest of the things were we unlocked or where I would make use of them at. Let's. Oh, each stump's a log. Easy wood. Need to make some billets and some filch. Everything else is made from those two. I believe. Let's see. Oh, everything's made from logs. Today must be the beginning of Sunday. He's early. It's full. Purple days, church day. Weekend. What am I supposed to do? You're a cleric. You should be involved in our activities. I'd open the soup kitchen. I'll help improve my image. So I need a lot of cheap bowls. It seems you have clay deposit in front of your church. Okay, and I know a lady that sells them too. Give you a cleric's beginner's guide. It will give you your first few your first few research points to start with. He'll buy any bread at a special price. It got the ability to go to sand and clay. Trade, he sells candles for 20 copper, 1 silver a piece. Communion cookies, those are 5 copper. We'll have 5 of them. Sells a prayer. So, is it a time for our sermon? Let's build a candelabra. And let's get our prayer from in the basement. And I don't know. Blood's gotta be an alchemy thing. Recipe for a speed potion. Start praying. Awesome. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the communion cookies. Maybe I was supposed to eat them before I prayed. Let us pray for this blessing. Okay, nice. Your donations are welcome. Great sermon, yay. We're in a cult. Oh, look at all this silver copper. And we got 3 faith. Visit 7 visitors, 1 faith, 64 copper. It was a success. 70% chance of success. Faith bonus of 2. Nice. So let's put the faith up. Prayer up. We use communion cookies for energy while we're running around the church. We'll take our faith. See what we can study. A lot of iron chisel, that's expensive. We've only got 2 science, so I suggest it be something worthwhile. How about bones? So item can be decomposed into powder. like every other game. How about the flower? Be decomposed into powder. That didn't give us any science though. How about crop waste? It should give us some type of information. We're out of science, it says. So we got the recipe for paper and books. I think we can write something in a book and decompose it for science or something. Wish we could put, like, you know, it says it needs 3 ingredients. If we had one, I wish we could put one in there and then go about our business. We still got 2 faith remaining. That was cool, huh? Sunday's over already. So you want some pottery, some bowls for the soup kitchen. This is sand. Clay, straight up clay. Never can have too much, I suppose. We can also do some unlocks in the tech tree. We can do stone gravestones. We can do wooden church shrine, a new prayer. I'm not ready for a new prayer yet. We can do journalist. You notice the little things about people, put these together and you have stories. Sometimes you can get stories. Writing, and create notes in chapters. I don't know what the writing is about. Farming, we can get master gatherer. You love nature and nature loves you back. You can gather more resources. I think we'll get that. And that's half of our science points gone. We can get insects and gardening. Prayer for better farmers. Smithing, we can get weapons. Weapons and armor, sword and iron armor. Okay. Check on our carrots. Oh, they're done. We can gather all the ground foliage now. We're getting short on seeds every time, less and less. What can we put up out here? We can put away. I don't know what a chisel's for. Iron ingots can go away, iron parts, iron nails, stone, flitch, skull, bones. Need to go take a nap. It's weird we don't have a recipe for carrots when that's all we can grow. Or maybe we turn carrots into seeds. I think that's how it works in real life. I could be mistaken. Ceramic funeral urn, we need a ceramic urn and ashes. Raw sliced meat, we can make that, but what do you do with that though? Can we make hamburgers? Berry juice, that's all we can cook. Let's put the meat back. Put the carrots up. We'll equip the communion cookies. The ironing gets up. clay bowls at trunk, iron ore stockpile, furnace, wooden anvil, timber, sawhorse, chopping post, carpenter's workbench, stone pot, stone rock stockpile, and stone cutter. We have all of those. All that's taken care of. Berry bush and apple tree. Empty garden bed with the sticks, trunk. Don't need any of that. Check the NPCs. Bring 20 bowls to the bishop. Maybe at the forge, and that's why we haven't seen it. Definitely not at the stone place. Let's make some stone gravestones. Let's make 10. While we're waiting for the iron to be finished smelting. Maybe we have enough iron. Like, it seems like we could lock ourselves out by using it all on the wrong things, but I don't know. Our graveyard is going to be banging. This iron takes entirely too long now. What else can we take to the graveyard? Nothing. Bat wings can go in the alchemy station underneath the church. So I think skulls and bones could, but I'm not sure. I would think anything that refines down to powder as well. So in our church workbench we have wooden frame and iron frame, a lot of wooden repair kits. Guess we'll start from the top. Remove the wooden marker. Place the stone marker. Or positive 16. Remove the wooden marker. Place the stone marker. If there's no body in the grave, can we still put stone markers and things, I wonder? No. Wooden cross is better than our stone gravestone we're using. Because, we have wooden marker and wooden cross. The gravestone is the same as the wooden marker. No, it's not the same as the wooden cross. Okay, good. So we're going to back up to 16. We're not getting anywhere. You should be increasing each grave by 1 as long as they have a wooden marker and not a wooden cross. Just to back up to 16. But they should be more durable, you would think. Less repairs. And since we're not getting extra points, we should be getting extra points. Is this one broken? No. I think it's got something in front of it. Yeah, we're kind of running into a problem here. Still at 16. It's not helping any. So we'll keep the wooden crosses here. Well, we're gonna take the wooden markers and use it for firewood. Should be able to cook some mushrooms as well. Nine mushroom. Don't tell me we don't have the recipe for When we go outside at a campfire, we can cook it. But not in our house, I don't get it. Baked mushroom, we need fuel. We have firewood. We can cook 10 of them. Taking forever. Alright. That should help us out a little. Plus 12 energy baked mushroom. Oh, that helps us out a ton. We're gonna be eating lots of those. And there are tons of mushroom over here. These ones were different. We couldn't harvest these. I remember that. Red mushroom. Let's eat all these flowers. Yeah, didn't barely do anything. Still got fuel left over. And we can't even cancel the dam. We need to make another forge, honestly. Another furnace, is that what that is? We can. Yeah, that's what that is. Take firewood and coal out of here. Fuel from firewood, one coal short. I can make iron ingots, so we can make iron ingots from metal scrap. Or we can make glass, no bowls. Let's make iron ingots from metal scrap. Got 3 metal scrap. Need 10. So iron ingots can go up, coal can go up, firewood, metal scrap. Nothing new to make there, nothing new to make there. I know we can buy bowls, but I don't want to buy bowls. Check the tech tree for bowls. Make a new sword. You need 4 complex metal parts and hemp rope. I don't know how to make hemp rope. So what do we need? Bowls, clay, potter's wheel, ceramic bowls. We can get that from the potter's wheel. Which we can make already. Put it right up here. Now how much did the priest need? 20. Water. We have some water. What a renaissance, man. How do we get water? How do we get water? Oh, use this, okay. 20 water. Might as well refill the bucket. Twenty bowls. Only make 16 because we need more clay. Come on, come on. We're not getting much done with cooking. He would starve to death before he'd accomplish any of this. Ain't that right, partner? Sure would, man. He sure would. Alright, man. Let's go. Let's get the show on the road. Starving. Starving like Marvin, girl. I'm sure there's a way we can craft prayers. We had to that first time. Need some more clay. What's this thing? I needed 4. Alright, partner. Iron ingots can go. Whoa, 30, 60 ceramic bowls. I was not supposed to have that many bowls. Not that many at all. Wish I knew how to get seeds. Guess we'll go foraging for mushrooms. Or look how to make a prayer. Stone columbarium for urns, trunk, grave site, exhumation permission, royal stamp, 50 silver, okay. Building permission, what's a building permission? We can't afford it, whatever it is. So it's not this menu. It's not the donation box, it's not that blueprint wall window frame. It's Not this one, unless we get a study table or a church workbench. I think we can get a church workbench. What would we do with it? Nothing else down here. Move study table and that's it. What about down here? 10 wedges, 1 beam, and 4 parts. 10 wedges, 1 beam, and 4 parts. And we can spend our whole time underground. You'd have more enhanced shadows. It's cool, like to add, how people put the shaders in Minecraft, and pixelated retro style things with awesome lighting and things like that is cool. 10 wedges. I think it was 4 beams and 4 parts. Well, how can we can't make beams yet, that's why. We unlock beams. It was in this category. It's way far down there, the circular saw. Luckily, we can do it. At the bottom? No, it's not. We need 10 complex iron parts and 8 planks. Don't have any complex iron parts or planks. We can make the planks, I think. 8 planks. Alright, off to sleep. Like me in real life, a couple hours of sleep every day. Up all night. 10 complex iron parts. That's a job. Luckily we have plenty of resources for it. Easy. The church and the morgue will be connected, just not our house with anything yet. They're totally screwing us on the carrots, man. Now we got 2 seeds. Oh wait, we need to build a circular saw. Then a beam, man. And it looks like we need simple iron parts after that. Oh, that's cool. So it looks like we can get rid of this sawhorse, right? With the sawhorse we make grave markers. But we're going to be using only stone from now on. With the stone cutter is what we use to make those. You don't need Well, we might as well leave everything. Maybe they'll add things to craft to it. Damn, we need more complex iron parts. Beam, 3 beam at least. Let's sleep it off, I guess. Rise and shine, matey. See what we can do now. I donkey, a persistent feller. 4 simple iron parts. Is that the same rubbish we need to clear out? I don't think it is. It will probably be what we have to. But wish all these inventories were combined. 4 simple iron parts. Glad there's no loading screens. Yay! We've done it. Finally. Torture chamber. See, this is the one I was planning for, but we don't. Now we need 10 wedges. We have that. Oh, we should be building stuff down here. See, we don't have enough iron. We can get a preparation place. Maybe one of those, I'm sure. Maybe both of them. So what was I getting? 10 wedges. Getting low on wedges. Oh. See if we can cook up some mushrooms. One right before my eyes. Looks like there's worms or flowers. Oh, it's our footprints fading in and out. Oh, beautiful. Alchemy laboratory. Nothing much to do in here besides the study table. We got no science. Where do we get science? Four simple iron parts. And that'll be our house, town, the church, and the morgue, all connected. Still showing the overworld map. Maybe 4 simple iron parts. I think we're gonna have to craft them. Yeah. Take this path down. The Witch's Hill and the village, the town are on the right. Church, church morgue on the bottom. But they're all clear now. And there can be, it's not much to build, obviously. The trunk in our cellar, that's it. So I think that's the church. It's the church workbench is probably our next thing. 10 nails, 5 complex iron parts. You're in my house. Okay, lots of carrots, but nothing to cook with them. Here's 9 nails. Complex iron parts. For that we need simple iron parts. Now we need to sleep. Wake up. Rise and grind. I think that's it. We've got over 1,000 red points, I think. Nothing to spend them on. We're supposed to be able to create papers and books and things. We need 1 more complex part, 1 more nail, and 9 filch. What's in our cellar trunk? Nothing? So we need 1 more complex part. 1 more nail. 120, not 1,000, and 9 flitch. I don't know what we can make with the wooden church bench, with a church workbench. Or why there's these weird handrails, fences down here. Church workbench. Looks good right in front of one of these almost. So share it. Can make pigskin paper from the human flesh. Hemp rope with hemp. Candles with that human fat. We go with the pigskin paper. Now we're supposed to be able to like write on it or something and make books. Crafted at the church workbench. Can we study it and get some free science? No, it's going to cost 2 science. So if we go to technologies and go to faith, we get the ability to create a prayer for faith. It tells you how many faith is needed to guarantee a successful ceremony. And so we're only getting 7 people. This says you need 10 people. And crafted at a desk 2 printing press flyer, but it doesn't say prayer. How would we create a prayer? Create prayer for prosperity. Crafted at a desk. So how did we create the first prayer if we didn't have a desk? crafted at a desk. Where? How do we not have a desk? Maybe he just gave it to us. We don't even have the blueprint for a desk yet. How do we not have the blueprint for a desk? Clean paper, okay. Perfect paper. This is the wrong tab anyway. Book writing. Gathering old books, blueprint for a study table perk, and then we got paper crafting. Blueprint for a desk. We're missing 5 science. I don't know how to get this science. We gotta study things, but it costs science to study things. Why does it cost science to study science? I don't get it. Where are we supposed to get the science? You can earn points simply by doing anything, studying new items. But it needs items to study those items. Golly. Bottle of wine, 20 bowls. We have the bowls, don't we? And who do we take them to? The bishop. That's gotta be on a Sunday. At the church. It is tomorrow, Sunday. Let's see when it says pray, I think we can craft our prayers at the podium, I think. I'm not entirely sure though. We made no new improvements. Can't do anything with the grave. Why is this one must have a terrible body in it? We need to exhume this body. We gotta remove the fence for that. And the gravestone. Now we actually need to sleep. Yeah, it was bringing us down. It's a 0, but taking up one of our slots. So we have ashes, but no certificate, no urn, because this one's already been processed. There's a log. A couple logs. I like how things don't despawn. So we need to rest up to meet the bishop in the morning for sure. Should have an ingot. And the body should be fully burned. It's not the morning yet. Body should be finished though. It needs an early bird for sure. Jeez. So what do we get here? Burial certificates. Try to eat this red mushroom. -5 health. Salt and ashes, okay. Need to put some of these things up in the church storage and we'll be back. The fence and the gravestone. It's a weird thing to get salt. I think you get potassium and things like that, but salt, I never heard of that. There's probably a lot of body in, I mean, there's a lot of salt in the body. for sure. Give them the bowls. Well, they're ugly. They're perfect for poor people. Cleric's beginner's guide should be awesome. I am pleased to know your involvement in the business of the church. Task complete. Might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. It means more faith and more money. With a big church, you'll be closer to God. But all this is far in the future. First, everything here has to be perfect. I mean, both the church inside and the graveyard. And what was the new task? Reach 30 at the graveyard, reach 20 at the church. You want some fish? You want some quality fish fillet. Fish near the waterfall to get them. Town is starving, right? I can't eat meat. It is for the fish from the town harbor. Well, no, thank you. Not with the rotten ship of the dead half floating there. They're my only hope. I'm a bad diet. So we can give them regular fish. We can tell them the church is at plus 20. We can tell them the graveyard is at plus 30. We can buy candles, communion crackers, and the same prayer we've always had for 1 silver. Can't create a new prayer just yet, I'm sure. Select the sermon. Yeah, we can't. We gotta go downstairs and get it. Luckily, we have a lot of time. Okay, in here can go pigskin paper. And no, not the burial certificate. Hear ye, the force be with the powerless. Amen. Allahu Akbar. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice. One faith. Now let us pray for the blessing. Ah. Okay, nice. 2 faith. 3 faith. Donations are welcome. Great sermon. 8 copper, 8 copper, 9 copper, 8 copper, 8 copper, 8 copper, 8 copper. 7 people again. 3 faith. 7 people, 1 faith. $56. Success. Faith bonus of 2. We need to swap, hot swap. We can't drop anything. We can destroy it or use it. How can we let us keep the bowls, I wonder? There's nothing I want to destroy. A lot of traveling back and forth. We can put our sermon in here. We could have put that ash down here. We got the salt, I believe. So our faith is plus 7, so 7 people always come. This is the alchemy station. Alchemy laboratory. Ash goes here. Probably bat wings. Surely the white flowers and everything else. Salt. I don't know what we need clean paper for. What did we unlock in technology? Cremation is good. Power of faith. We did not get the blueprint for desk. We need 5 points. We need to study something. Guess we can try studying faith itself, our sermon. Also, try studying ash, salt. We can also look at the beginner's guide. Yeah, we can decompose our paper. That's awesome. And we get that from the flesh, but we gotta be careful if we're not getting any more bodies. Ash, we can study ash. I want to get supernatural. Blue points, So we need something to study better, but something better to study, like blood, bat wing. Try blood. That's what I want, and now we can save and conserve and get on to other things. Ash, flour, salt, prayer, faith. Need to read this cleric's beginner's guide. I don't know, what did it do? Didn't do anything. Well, we're out of time. Thanks for watching.